as promised, I'm going to go through the effects of sugar and the skin. So we're going to cover 3 different sections in that. So what happens when the skin enters the body, what effects and signs can it have onto the skin, and also how can we prevent or reverse the damages from sugar. So when sugar or carbohydrates enter the body then turns them into sugars like glucose or fructose, and we need these for cellular function and for metabolic energy within the cells. However, when there's excessive sugar, as I'm sure you're aware, that can lead to serious health conditions such as diabetes, neurological diseases, cognitive decline, Alzheimer's, cataracts, as well as physiological aging, so the appearance of aging, and also damage to the skin. So bear in mind, I couldn't find any UK numbers for this, but an average American diet, 1/3 of it is said to be made up of sugar. Bear that in mind as we go through. Yeah, quite a high portion of their diet is made from sugar. So I will still keep looking to see if I can find a UK figure for that, so bear with me. But when sugar or glucose bonds with protein, like collagen or a fat lipid molecule in the body, a non-enzymatic reaction occurs. So this is called glycation. This is what I posted about with the little picture the other day. And glycation can look like lines on top of lines. So if your hand's dry and you just give it a little pinch, you can kind of see the crisscrosses. So that is when what glycation can look like, and it tends to happen around the lower third of the face first, along the jowls, lower cheek, around the mouth area tends to be where we spot it first. And glycation causes the formation of advanced glycation end products. So throughout the rest of this, if you hear me say AGEs, that's what I'm referring to. When AGEs accumulate, they start to accumulate on collagen. And when they accumulate on collagen, they start to interfere with the proteins and the amino acids that are needed for collagen production. So these AGEs then obviously start to interfere and interrupt the production of collagen. They can also cross-link with neighbouring proteins, so neighbouring collagens around, and therefore they're responsible for brittle and stiffening of collagen. So as I'm sure you know, our collagen and elastin is meant to be bouncy and stretchy. It kind of keeps your plumpness, and it keeps the structure of your skin nice and plump and firm. So think of it a little bit of like an elastic band. So if you've got an elastic band, you can stretch it and ping it, and it stretches right back, pings back to its original shape. If you find that elastic band that's been hidden in the drawer for months, and it's all a bit crusty looking and it looks a little bit old, and you know that as soon as you go to stretch it, it's going to break because it's gone brittle. So that brittle and stiff collagen that snaps is no good. We want that nice, bouncy, springy collagen. This stiff and brittle collagen also resists the degradation by MMPs. So MMPs are responsible for removing the old brittle collagen and allowing fresh, new, synthesized, healthy, functioning collagen to come through. So AGEs stop the MMPs from doing their job and inhibit that process and don't allow it to happen. So you then get stuck with that brittle, snappable, almost kind of really rigid collagen. And the first signs of glycation can show as young as 20, and by the time that you're 35, external signs of glycation will be showing. So by that point, your body is less resilient, your collagen production is slowed down, your cell turnover is slowed down, everything takes a little bit longer within your skin to get functioning. So if you've then got AGEs attacking your collagen, and that's taking even longer for the process to rebuild that nice fresh collagen, you can then obviously start to see the signs of that crisscrossing on top of the skin and of obviously premature aging. You can also get intercellular glycation. So this starts to interrupt the fibroblast function, and we need that fibroblast to be firing and acting really quickly and really well in order to help with the collagen production. So you can see that just from that sugar, how then causes that glycation, and the formation of the AGEs starts to play havoc with several different factors that are needed for healthy functioning collagen production. And obviously in a normal healthy person, glycation will happen, but it will happen really gradually and really slowly. It's when we get those spikes of sugar that glycation can be accelerated and become more of a problem. And as I'm sure you're aware, as collagen starts to break down, we lose that plumpness and that elasticity within the skin. We lose that firmness, lines and wrinkles start to appear, you get that kind of heavy, sagging look of skin, and it can start to look a little bit dull, a bit crepey. But sugar doesn't just stop with interrupting and interfering with your collagen. It also gives you a spike in insulin. So when you have a spike in insulin, that causes inflammation. So your inflammation can occur within your digestive system, but what does that look like on your skin? So it's going to look like redness. It's going to be potentially, if you've got too much insulin, it's going to be puffy, it's going to be red, irritated, and that kind of classic rosacea look. You can get some broken thread veins, spider veins across the face, and if you've got that already heightened inflammation within your skin, whatever you kind of do to it is going to trigger it off that little bit more. So if you introduce a new product, if your shower's too hot, your body's already on hyper alert because you've got that spike in insulin, so you've got that inflammation. So anything you do is going to aggravate your skin more. So that's why we need to be really careful with how that barrier of the skin is functioning. But again, it doesn't stop there. So sugar also interferes with the water molecules within the skin. So this means that your skin's going to be more hydrated. Those of you that I've treated for breakouts and acne and other skin conditions will know that I always go on about, if your skin's dehydrated, it's going to suffer with a higher oil production. So your skin compromises. If your skin's dehydrated, it's going to increase your oil production. So that means that you're going to have more sebum, more oil coming onto the surface of the skin instead of more water, which is what you actually need in a dehydrated skin. Hold that thought if you're breakout prone. So sugar also slows the lymphatic drainage down. And if your lymphatic drainage is slower, your white blood cells that it carries and moves around, that remove toxins, cellular debris from the skin and bacteria, aren't getting moved away quick enough. So your lymphatic drainage is going a lot slower. So that means that bacteria is staying there and not being cleared, and that your healthy cells can't kind of be replaced properly. So this is going to lead to blocked pores. So your sugar's already given you excess sebum because it's dehydrating your skin with the spike in insulin. Your lymphatic drainage is going slower, so it's not removing toxins as well, and your bacteria that is normally occurring in your skin is going to stay and kind of linger within the skin. And also excessive sugar can lead to a spike in testosterone. Testosterone leads to an increase in sebum and oil production. So if you are already breakout prone, or if you are suffering breakouts, have a little look at your sugar intake, because your sugar is going to increase your oil production, increase your testosterone production, so more oil, block pores because your lymphatic drainage can't function properly, and also leave behind bacteria and debris. All those things contribute to breakouts and spots, so that can potentially be leading to you having more breakouts. So how can we treat glycation? How can we assess the level of sugar and the damage that it can do to skin? So the best, obviously, first way to treat it would be to have a look and change in your diet. Try to eliminate and remove processed sugars, processed carbs, and just have a little look or more on the side of low GI foods. So there's lots online with high and low GI foods, but if you've got a higher GI food, it tends to contain more sugar, so you're going to have more of a spike in glycation, insulin, slow lymphatic drainage, all the things we've just covered. Obviously you get naturally occurring sugars in things like fruit, but if you are having problematic skin and you think it's because of your diet, opt for fruits that are lower GI. So things like pineapple, mango and watermelon have got a really high GI for fruits. So opt for things like apples, oranges, maybe some berries. They've obviously got your antioxidants in there as well, which will be really good for helping to protect your skin against the damage of AGEs. Detoxifying teas are really good, something gingery, dandelion, nettle, to help with that lymphatic drainage, to remove the puffiness that can be left behind from having too much sugar in your diet, and lots of water. So a good amount of water within your diet, drinking regularly, will help your lymphatic drainage to function properly and help to remove some of that inflammation that can happen within the skin. In regards to skincare, opting for antioxidants, so a good high quality vitamin C, something like L-ascorbic acid, will help with your collagen production, along with pairing that with a retinol, again a good high quality retinol that can deliver results to the skin. If you combined a good vitamin C with a good retinol or good vitamin A, that will increase your collagen production fourfold. So it's going to help to remove that brittle, stiff collagen and get rid of it, and help your body to produce better, stronger collagen. So instead of it being like a skinny bit of string, if you've got vitamin C and retinol, it will be stronger, more robust collagen. If you want a particular product, Illumia Illuminance AGE is designed to protect against free radicals, protect against pollution, and to protect against the formation of AGEs. So it has ingredients in there that are antioxidants and amino acids that help to prevent and decrease glycation and the formation of AGEs. So they're going to help to battle out the damage that sugar can cause when it reaches your skin. And for an in-clinic treatment, you'd be looking for something like the SkinPen Precision Microneedling treatment. The way that SkinPen and microneedling works is by causing tiny traumas to the skin. It encourages your natural healing response. So it's going to enable your MMPs to do their job properly and help them to clear out all that old, stiff, brittle collagen. It's also going to trigger a response from your fibroblast cell and fibroblast function, so get that fibroblast functioning properly, which in turn will help with your collagen production. And it's going to organically encourage your skin to form new collagen, collagen type 1 and type 3, which are that bouncy, soft, but firm, kind of elasticated collagen that we need within the skin to keep it nice and firm. So that's a little kind of overview of what you can do at home, what we can do skincare products at home, and also in clinic treatment wise. But if you would like any more information on that, if you feel like you're suffering with glycation or breakouts due to your diet or sugar intake, and you feel like it flares because you're having you've had a binge on chocolates and sweets and stuff, or you've finished off that tin of roses that are left over from Christmas, that might be why you're seeing those breakouts occur onto the skin, or why the skin's looking a little bit dull. So please reach out. I'm here to obviously help. If you want to have a chat about it in more detail, if you want to have a consultation, if you've already got a good skincare routine and we just need to slot in a little treatment. And I will be doing a live on SkinPen soon, so I can explain to you more about how that works and how it can help treat and reverse the signs of glycation and premature aging. So I hope that's helped you all a little bit today. Just a little quick little lunchtime snippet. If you have any questions, please pop them in the comments below and I will answer them all shortly. But take care, have a good day. Bye.